What's up, folks? Honey's morning update. January 12th CPI day. I waited till post CPI to run this. CPI came in right in line at 6.5 on expectations. Ramped early. We've gone down to 54. Now we're coming back up. Pretty simple today. 92 to 94, which is the 200-day moving average, is your over under. Downside targets. I'm looking at 41 and then your 39, 15, 14, 15 area. Upside, we're going to have to go back here. But I like the 37.40 area. Again, the 54 area, and then 40.90. All of these are obtainable today. As you can tell, we've already had quite the move. So we were up at 19 prior, or up that way to 13 or 14 up early, popped up to 19. And then when CPI hit, it gapped all the way down to 54. So there's a lot of recovery and broken auctions that need to be filled here. So we'll see if that fills up and then we come back down, or if this is it and we're just going to travel up today. I don't know. This is the market's been, this has already been some crazy stuff going on. So we'll see how this turns out and what goes on. Daily aspect, here you are. We're almost at the trend line. That would be roughly 40.32. Again, a cash open above that 200 would probably put it in a pretty bullish situation. Look at that, 53. It went right to S1 on the spike down from this initial CPI number. R1 is 40.11 and then R2 is 40.31. I like those a lot. Those are going to be good numbers. Pivot's 40.73. So we'll see if, I don't know today. I would sit on my hands if I were you. Here's a 3-minute chart to give you an idea of what's happened already. As you can tell, that was the pre-market ramp, and then it dropped, down to 86 to start the drop down. Now we've come and recovered some of that, but typically we're going to need to get up to 19 to really get all of that. Let's back out. Cash gap from yesterday, 28 to 19. Cash gap up top to 39.95. That was nibbled at yesterday. SPX 200-day is at 39.87 right there in the pink. So, and then that same trend line. So that trend line ends at whatever, 19.20. DXY or Euro, is up 341. So that's actually kind of putting this in a bearish situation. It did spike up to just above 38. Oh, there it is, 108 now. So we'll see, how this transpires and what, tilt dropped and now it's coming back up. So I don't know today. I have zero clue of how this is going to end or what's going to happen or what they're setting up for. But it might be a good day to watch order flow. Anyway, so those are kind of the levels. Quick tidbit of just basically, I have no idea what's going to happen today. So just kind of good luck. And if you do trade, make sure you wait for your setup. But I would wait at least an hour for this to settle down. Or an hour into cash open to let it settle down. But we'll see if this heads back down. Again, there's no rhyme or reason. I don't know what to do with an inline CPI number. And it seems like they've been kind of pushing it up the last few days to get it up here. My question is, are they getting it up here so they can short it for the next leg down? Or were they getting long because they knew it was going to be good? But it really wasn't that great if it came in line. So I don't know. Please stay safe. And if you don't see anything, don't trade it. Just, trade. Cash is a position. And anyway, safe day.